Yo, what's going on, guys? Zoinks here, and today I am showing off a awesome spooky Amara build made by Moxie. His channel will be in the description along with the video that showcases this build. Please check out both. Please go check his stuff out. It's great. Anyway, with that, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into the build review. So for this build type, it's going to be a bossing focused build. It's definitely a lot easier to boss with this build because you have such a burst of damage on one enemy using the terror skulls. So for build difficulty, our bossing is a 2. Basically the steps are you tear them up with the face puncher, you pull out the guardian angel, you grasp them, and then the 3 skulls just melt. It's great. Mobbing is a little bit harder. You have to use more of like an eternal fist action skill style build and use groundbreaker to kind of use your face puncher effectively elsewhere, which makes me have to give this build a 6. So for game knowledge, this build you're gonna need a little bit more than the other builds I've showcased, so I'm giving this one a 6. For the skill tree optimizations for specifically action skill damage and splash damage is a huge one. You got to really know what you're doing there and know what points to put into what. The bossing order of operations that we talked about, and also stacking up that do harm for the crazy one-shots is a big part of this build as well. Final thing is making sure you have your guardian angel out when your skulls are actually hitting, because if you don't, then you're not getting that up to 500% V2 damage. Next is gear dependence. I'm giving an 8. You need really specific stuff for this build. A phaserker with splash and action skill damage. You need the redundant face puncher with the melee terror anoint. You need the guardian angel with terror anoint cryo. You need the grenade with the actual like skulls anoint, and you also need a revolter with action skill start. So I mean, getting all these items isn't that bad, but getting the phaserker with splash and action skill damage and getting the redundant face puncher is a pain. And overall, I'm giving this build an 8 out of 10. I really liked how this build bosses. I just don't like the mobbing for it as much. It's just not intuitive. It's not something that I would do like an end game rush with, but it's still a really sweet build, and I really suggest people try it out. Again, Moxie stuff will be in the description, and if you guys like the video, make sure you like it. If you really like it, make sure you sub or share it. That would help out. With that, the review is over. Thank you, and please stay safe.